Let me kick this off. My colleague and senior executive editor Megha Sharma is in Tianjin. Also joining us on the broadcast are our guests. Andrew Latham is with us. Alexei Zakharov is with us. I see Ambassador Baswati Mukherjee and a few other people. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming to you. Let's just take an update on the ground. What's happening, Megha? So the Prime Minister has arrived. There is an Indian diaspora who's gathered there behind you. It's a lovely city, just a few hours from Beijing. What's the situation and what's the schedule?
Well, yes, as you saw with quite the pomp and show, the Prime Minister of the country was well received by the Indian diaspora. In fact, even as the Prime Minister has descended to his room to retire and get ready for the next day, there are Modi chants that are obviously reverberating this entire hotel banquet hall. There are a lot of people, there were hundreds and hundreds of them that were gathered when the Prime Minister arrived over here, and there has been enthusiasm has been great because these individuals, these people, members of the Indian diaspora, have been living in different parts of China for the past several years, some even for 15 to 20 years as well, and they've all traveled from places far and close to arrive over here in Tianjin. They've been planning here for weeks together to just get a glimpse of the Prime Minister. Vis-a-vis what the schedule is going to be like, tomorrow onwards it's going to be hectic. At 12 p.m. Beijing time is when the Prime Minister is going to be holding the bilateral with his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping. After that, he has also allocated a time slot of about a couple of hours where he intends to have other bilaterals. Key amongst them is, of course, going to be the bilateral that happens with his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin, and there is a likelihood that the Myanmarese head of state may also have a bilateral with the Prime Minister, besides other step-asides that could also happen. This is yet to be information yet to be released by the Ministry of External Affairs. After that, at 7 p.m. is when the official SCO Summit is going to be launched. The keynote speaker, of course, going to be the host of the country, the host of the SCO Summit, which is Xi Jinping. The heads of the states, remember 10 of those member states that are going to be present. There are observer nations that are also going to be present, including Turkey, that will be participating in this SCO Summit. And of course, the next day, which is the 1st of September, is when all-important meeting amongst all these leaders is going to take place. Okay. And of course, the very important declaration that is going to be signed amongst all these leaders. And before we leave you to that, Rishabh, a few of these members of the diaspora would like to speak to us on NewsX. They're very enthusiastic. Let's just have a word with them. So I just quickly want to know from you, where are you from? How long have you been living in China?
I'm from Telangana, Warangal. I'm in China last 17 years. I live in Hangzhou. I do exports business. And today I come here to meet Modi ji. It's the one-time opportunity in life, so we are very excited to meet him, and we met. And
what about you? How long have you been living in China?
I'm from last 13 years working in China.
Yeah.
Same business, exporting the things, and I'm really very happy to see the King of the India. I'm very excited.
Okay, fantastic. What about you? How long have you been over here? And how long had you been planning for this moment?
My name is Kamlesh. I am coming from Mumbai to meet Mr. Narendra Modi. So, we are planning since more than 30 days. So it's so amazing. We
fantastic.
have,
do you think there is some positive momentum building now between India and China, particularly when it comes to trade and economy?
Yeah, definitely. And we are excited about it so that we can see more flights are opening and more trade is happening, because a lot of us are involved in the export and import, and we want to see that happening, and we want to see that we want to travel back and forth again and again, so that it's good for us and for our community in here. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you all for joining me today. It's fantastic to have you over here. All right, on that note, I will have to sign off, and I'll keep you updated on all.
All right.